What's up, all you cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I am still on my never-ending quest to make 13 junk journals. So today we're going to start getting work on the inside covers. I've already pretty much made all 13 junk journal covers. So now we got to work on the inside cover, and then we can work on signatures and then decorating and so on and so on. So the inside cover, I've made a tiny patchwork junk journal, I believe earlier this year. If not late last year, I can't even remember when I made it, 2020, so this year. And so basically the signatures are sewed into this fabric piece that is made the same way as the cover. It is the fabric, heat and bond, and then packing paper. And then this piece of fabric is basically made the same size as the whole cover. Hi, Paper Inspirations. How are you? So as you can see, the fabric takes up the whole size of the journal. So that is what we're going to work on today, is cutting down the fabric slightly bigger than this, because then we got to cut it down to size after we put the heat and bond on it and everything like that. So right now we just got to get a rough cut. And these are the fabrics that I've decided to use on the inside. It's going to depend pretty much on the journal itself, which one it gets. This one's one of my favorite fabrics, which are almost finished. And then this like neutral looking one. So I have all the junk journals in front of me. I'm kind of going to decide what gets what. Let me sort these out by color. First, I have my red journals here, the brown, the pink, the brown, the blue. So I got 2 blue, 2 pink, 3 brown. Okay. And then I have these ones here. So this is another pink, another pink. I didn't notice I did 2. Okay, it's only 3 pinks. Nope, it's 4 pinks. I thought I did more. Okay. Okay, so I got 3 reds, 3 blues, 3 browns, and 4 pinks. So let's decide first for this one. This one should get this fabric right here, although it would look nicer with this fabric. If I make this the cover, I can use this fabric on the inside because it would look pretty with the red. That's my only thing I'm going off of, that the inside would look better with the red here. So let me get a pencil because I need to write on it, otherwise I'll forget. One second, let me get some scrap paper here. So I'm just going to write on here pink, red, green, floral. So this will be, I have to cut these down into little pieces so I need to make one of these. So for now, I know that I need to make one of these. So gets that fabric. This one doesn't have any of that red fabric in it, but it would still look pretty with it inside. Okay, so this one also gets the red, green, what do I call it? Pink, red, green, pink, floral. Okay, so that's 2 for this one. Last red one. Trying to see, I guess, yeah, the same one. Do I want to put the same one? Yeah, I do. Or do I want to put this one on the inside of this one? Doesn't have that fabric at all. Maybe I'll put the yellow one inside this one. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to write yellow. This one's still wet. So for the yellow, I'm going to need 1 for the yellow. Okay, so now we're with this one. This one's definitely going to be yellow. should I make it this beige? No, let's make it the beige. So this will be beige. So this is the beige. I guess maybe I should write what I call them on the books. Pink, green, red, floral. Okay. Okay, so now this one, I'm going to go with yellow on this one because this one has a lot of the yellow fabric. So that's 2 for yellow. This one right here. This will put beige because it has 3 pieces of beige there. Yeah. So beige gets 1 more. Okay. Let me move these out the way. They're just taking up too much room in my desk. 1 second, 1 second. I've not looked up at my screen, so I'm sorry if I've not said hi to anybody. Give me 1 second and I will. Okay, we're coming back. Hi, CCC. Hi, Letitia. How are y'all? How are y'all? Welcome everyone who's watching and commenting. For those who are just watching, Letitia. Okay, let's see here. Pink. See, this one was going to be hard. For this one, because none of the fabrics that are there I have here, I don't have any of them. I think I'm going to do this one. I think it would do really good. It does have 2 pieces of that. Okay, so this will be beige with flowers. Beige, blue floral, just so I know. So I'm going to write that down. Beige, blue floral. Got 1 for that. This one, I guess same. Beige, blue floral. Blue floral. That says floral in my book. This one, we'll use this fabric right here, which is really cute. We'll just put pink flowers. Oh. I ran out of little pieces of paper. Here we go. Pink floral. 1 pink floral. Okay, this one we'll also do in pink floral. So I need 2 of those. Would much rather be crafting. I'm on my exercise bike. I need to buy a treadmill. That's my goal. Is I want to buy a treadmill. Because when I go to the gym, that's all I do is I just get on the treadmill. So it's like, why don't I just buy one here and I could watch my own television. Okay, so this one's going to be just blue. We'll just call this blue. Blue. It's going to have 1. This one's going to be blue. Okay. This one will also do blue. So that's 2 for blue. This one, we're going to do that beige with blue floral on this one. Yep. So that's going to be 2 for you. Another 1 for you, I should say. This is nothing. Okay, that's nothing. And then we said beige, blue floral. Beige, blue floral. There's no I in floral. Why am I dotting something? Okay, so I need to keep in mind of the little ones. Those are the only ones I have to remember because the other ones are all the same sizes except for these, which are the missing one. Let me go grab it. I need to know those ones specifically. Here it is. Here it is. I didn't label this one with nothing. This one doesn't say anything. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah, it does. It says yellow. Okay. Okay, now I know. Okay. So those would be there. So, I forgot I needed one large one. Okay, so let's... I should have figured out. Okay, so one of these is going to be small. One small. Okay. Because I need to know. Beige, blue floral. There's one small. Yellow. You got to get organized here. Yellow has one small. And beige, blue floral has now two smalls. Okay. Okay. So, let me grab one of the large ones because I totally forgot I needed one of them. Okay, so now we're going to get to cutting the fabric. Yay. Okay, so pink floral doesn't have any smalls. So that is good. Don't have to worry about that. So, this has two. So, like I said, the fabric on the inside has to be exactly this big right here. Yolanda, hi Yolanda. I love these patchwork covers. We'll definitely give it a bash. You really should, girl. These are so pretty. I love your covers. Thank you so much, Treen. And Letitia says, right now I'm about to give a massage. I went to school for massage therapy. Ooh, very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so two pink florals, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we are basically going to approximate the size right now. And we're going to make it slightly bigger than it needs to be because I'd rather have a bigger size and kind of whittle it down than having too small of a size. So we got to cut it the lengthwise. Okay, here's one inside cover. So just so you can see, it is just slightly bigger than what it needs to be. It needs to be exactly the size of this cover. So it does have, I do have a little bit of room to play with. So that way, I don't make that big of a mistake. That way there's a chance to fix my mistakes if I make one, which undoubtedly I will. Okay, scraps. That's how we get more of these patchwork junk journal covers. That's what all these scraps, y'all, all these scraps. Okay. I do like to take off the hair off the fabric. So this one is done. We're done. This is literally the last of this fabric that I have. I used to have so much of it. Oh, this fabric was so beautiful. It's time to go shopping for new fabric when I feel like it. I don't know yet. I don't know when I do. Okay, so there's two pinks. That's what we needed. Okay, done. Go ahead and just fold these out right. Put them off to the side. Okay, so that's my two pinks. Now I need 3 of these beige blues, and I need 2 smalls. Okay, so 2 small. This one's going to be blue. Let's figure this all out. Okay, this one's going to be kind of a mess to fold back together, but okay, whatever. I really like how you put fabric on the inside and out. I love the fabric grip sound. Yes, you got to have all the fabrics. You've got to have more fabrics. It's just how, well, the person that I learned this technique from is Zoe Tofield. And Zoe Tofield, she does this whole thing right here also with the fabric on the inside. But she stops right here And then she puts a piece of paper down. And so I thought, I'm like, why don't I just make the whole thing fabric? So that's what I do now. But she does it a different way. That's why I like to learn new techniques, and then you can adapt it for yourself, you know? Because not everybody wants to do the same thing, but it's really nice when you can inspire people. Okay, so let me do this right here. This one is for this journal right here. Excuse me. Okay. There. Okay, so there's one small. That is done. And then where's the other one that needs blue? Beige or blue floral. This one right here. Yeah, see, this one is, oh, it's the same size, right? Is it? Yeah, okay, good. I thought it wasn't going to work, but it does. All right. All right. All of these sheets are so pretty. I'm so happy with my purchases. Or if I got it. I can't remember if I got this one from my Crafty Arena. It's hard to keep track. Okay, so this, and then I have one large of the blue. So, the small one away. Let's get the big one. It doesn't say anything on it. Making sure. Making sure I'm not ruining anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's cut it this way. Oh, no, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, Daisy. Just kind of lay it on top. Like I said, cut it slightly bigger. Might as well just cut the whole row. I'm going to just put this down here to the side. Because it's causing me too much trouble. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Right here. Make it slightly bigger. Okay. So that is done. That's that order. And now this one is one small, one big. So like, okay. This one I also used to have so much of it, and now it's just this. So sad. So sad. I really do like this fabric. I mean, obviously, because I've been using it all up. This one was one of my faves. Ugh, okay. Could I measure it? Yes. Will I measure it? No. We'll measure it later. Okay, so here's the big cover. Just double check. Yes. I don't want to go through the next step and then find out it's not big enough. That would be terrible. Okay. And then one small. Which one called for blue? This one called for blue. So, just gotta cut it down. Oh, I got lucky here. I got lucky. Just gonna cut it down like that. Like that. And that is that cover. All right. there. There's my little stuff for it. I'm just gonna put my fabrics, my spare fabrics off to the side. Okay, so 2 yellow, 1 small, 1 regular. It's 2 combos right there. 2 combos. 2 combo number 1s. Okay, so this is definitely. I'm so sad that this fabric is basically done. That makes me so sad. It's such a beautiful fabric. But you know what? It is what it is. We just move on. Gosh darn it, this fabric is so pretty. So sad. It's just so sad. Okay. So that is the size that we need it to be. All right. And then 1 large one of these. Just this one right here. Oh wow, look at all that. Look at that one, fabulous. Happy Scrappy, hi girl. Hello. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is not even. Oh no. Can't have it not be even. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Just want my fabric to be even. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay, cool. I don't like it when the fabric is uneven, but look at that. That's what I do. Okay, anyways. So it's like the most pretty, like mustard yellow. So beautiful. I love it. Would it look vintage if you dyed it? Probably. Yeah, if I coffee dyed them. But I like the colors already. They're pretty vintage already. Not everything has to be not everything has to be coffee dyed, but I do like the vintage look of the fabrics. Okay, so 1 small, 1 big. Where's the paper for this? Where's the paper? It must have just flown somewhere because I had it. I had it. Oh, here it is. Oh, gosh. So 1 small, 1 regular. Done. All right. There's that. We have 2 large from this. Okay. Oh, this is one of the first fabrics I bought, I believe. I'm pretty sure I bought this one. But correct me if I'm wrong, Irina. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe I bought this one. I'm going to do this. I think it'll work. Save. We'll cut it properly in the next step. For right now, just the ripping is fine. Just makes my job a little easier right now. I like the vintage look on paper and fabric trim. It is that extra step. It does add that special little touch when you coffee dye things. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much for me. Okay, so there's 1. Need 1 more. Okay. So there's our 2 for that. Okay. Beige is 2 beige regular size. Okay, I'm really glad I organized myself like that. Doesn't always happen, to be honest. This one's also really pretty fabric, just really like neutral. You could totally make a dress out of this fabric here. Totally have a Gone with the Wind type of moment if you wanted. Well, if you could find the rest of the sheet, because I already used it all. Sometimes I like selling fabric, you know, who doesn't like money, but then I want to keep the fabric also. And like you can't do both. And I also don't want to have 1,000 yards of fabric in my stash, to be honest with you. So that's why I sell it off too. I can't collect fabric. You know, I don't want to collect supplies. They're supplies. They're not collections. So you work through your supplies. You run out of supplies. You buy more supplies. You don't just keep your supplies. So that's the type of mentality I try and get into most of the time. I try and get my money back for whatever it is that I bought. So this is one of those things where it's like, I'd rather get my money back for the fabric. Okay, and then I can buy more fabric to obsess about till I run out of it, and then just the cycle. The cycle just begins again. Okay, so that is our 13 covers. So yay. Now I still have half an hour on the clock. So what we can do is we can start cutting the heat and bond. So let me do that. I guess these don't really matter right now. Obviously, it's a small size. Okay. 1 second. Let me get my cutting board. Let me get my whatever this is called, even though it doesn't really have a name because I just kind of use another thing for it. It's supposed to be like a quilting ruler, cutting ruler of sorts. Excuse me. Okay, and I also have my rotary cutter and my heat and bond. Hello, Daisy. Hello. I am missing the heat and bond, and I want to say I have enough heat and bond, but I just never really know. You really just never really know. But let's find out together here if I have enough. Hopefully I do. If not, I'll just have to order more, and it'll come in at some point. At some point. But we could just move on. It's okay. Okay, so let's cut out this heat and bond here. And again, I am going to have projects for the spare heat and bond. I do end up with pieces like this. So I'll show you what I'm going to end up doing with pieces like that. Okay, so that goes with this right here. Put that off to the side. And let's continue. Let's just keep going. And then tomorrow, I'll come on and I'll iron it. We have a whole process of ironing and cutting again, and then ironing again, and then cutting again. It's fun. It's really fun. Letitia, okay, bye, girl. Bye, girl, bye. This is just what we're on right now. This is the step that we're on. And it's okay. It's weird, but we are making progress. It doesn't feel like it to me. But we are. Let me just write light on this one. Okay, move that off to the side. Let's do the next. said, normally I really wouldn't have even shown this step right here, but people want to see it. It's exciting. Got it on both sides. All right. Move. Oh gosh. Usually this kind of slides a lot better. Okay. So that one says heat and bond light, so I'm not going to write light on that, but the ones that don't are the ones that get written on. Okay. We're going. I could technically like sandwich these, kind of like Frankenstein them all together. I could. That is an option. In case you run out of heat and bond. It happens. It happens. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, normally this slides a lot better. Right now, I don't know why it's giving me trouble, but it's giving me trouble. Okay. This one doesn't say light, so we'll write light on there. Oh my gosh, how do I organize myself here? I don't have enough hands. Okay. Luckily, the fabric kind of sticks to the heat and bond a little bit. So that really helps out. Okay. Right. And that's this heat and bond light. Zena, hi Zena. How are you, lady? We're just over here working on all these junk journals. Y'all be careful with your rotary cutter. Nothing has happened to me yet. I say yet because I'm a klutz. So definitely be careful with your rotary cutter. Always retract the blade once you're done with it. Even if you're only done with it for a second, always retract your blade. Don't do what I do. Don't be like me. Okay, so see right there, I didn't do it, but the blade is facing away from me. So that's what I try and do sometimes too. Face it away from me. And that kind of helps too. Okay. Safety 101. Rotary cutter safety 101, y'all. Okay. This one. This does not want to slide at all. I think I'm definitely going to have enough heat and bond. Yay! I really was not sure. Really wasn't sure. Okay, I'm really glad I ordered this extra heat and bond the other day. Okay. I could also probably go after I put them up for sale, and I can tell you guys basically almost like the breakdown of how much it cost me to make it. It might be an interesting video. Zena says, also happy I got a gig with my boyfriend singing outside while people do curbside. Ooh. You must live in a place where the weather is nice. They said they're going to do curbside in Las Vegas, like curbside dining, but that sounds insane. It's about to be summer, y'all. Like don't do that to people. Just do pickup. Well, you can dine in, but I'm not dining in right now. But I can't imagine curbside pickup lasting much longer than today or yesterday would have been it. Because it is hot now. Today or yesterday, that was your chance. That was your chance. That's the last of pretty weather we will see for the year. For till like what I say, Halloween? Yeah, till Halloween. If we're lucky, because we've also had some hot Halloweens, and that's not fair. It's really not fair. At that point, the weather's just being cool. But you know, in Cali, curbside would be nice, and probably anywhere else but here. Anywhere but Las Vegas, it would work. But Las Vegas during some, I don't know about no curbside pickup. I mean dining, curbside pickup, sure. I don't know about dining. Okay. Okay. Go a little bit further. Okay. Episode, I might cut it a little bit short because I only have these 2 more to do. That's all I have to do before I'm done. But it was pretty productive today. Today was a really productive day. Got all my covers done. The inside covers are all ready to start being done. I'm really, really making good progress. I'm really proud of myself. Normally, I don't think I'd be this far along, to be honest with you. It normally takes such a long time. But I'm really trying to dedicate time to doing this every day, and it's still taking a long time. But hey, that's what we're all here for, right? That's the journey is the adventure, right? Okay. All right. This goes right here. And that says light right there, so I already know. I already know what's good. Yeah, weather permitting all weekend, people hung out in their cars listening last Friday. Oh, this is only curbside pickup for now. I'm happy to be seeing it again. What are you doing now? I'm working on the inside covers. So I got all the outside covers done. All of them are on the chipboard. All of them are all glued down. So now I'm working on the inside cover, which, as you can see, is this fabric piece that goes up the whole way of the journal. So this fabric piece I make the same as the cover, heat and bond, packing paper, cut it to size, and then I actually do a zigzag stitch all the way around the edge. So that's what we're doing. That is the step we are on. We're getting there. And then it's going to be a lot of, then after I do this, which I'm saying I'm going to be done by tomorrow, but I have to work on it a little bit on Saturday. Because by Monday, I want to get on working on the signatures. So I might be going live on Saturday, depending on how we get tomorrow. I think tomorrow, I'm just trying to like time out how long it takes me to do everything. Ironing all the heat and bond, and then ironing it again to the packing paper. I'm wondering if that's probably 2 hours right there. So I will have to come in on set. I I live here. I have to go live on Saturday at some point because I'm going to have to sew the edges and then cut it exactly to size because this is not exactly to size. This is slightly bigger than it needs to be. So I need to cut them down to size still. Nice. Thank you, Zena. Thank you for your encouragement. It really helps, girl. It really helps keep me going. Okay, good. Okay, so I have way more heat and bond than I need, which is great, but I don't need any more. But that is awesome because I will have some other projects to do with the heat and bond afterwards. So yay, yay. There we go. And up higher. Okay, right here. Alright, light. That one says light. That one says light too. That one says light. Okay, I'm just checking that on my scraps say light. Because I need to know. Okay, so there's that. And then this is the last one, y'all. And like I said, we'll have to cut it short tonight because I'm done. I don't want to start ironing. I'm like so hot. That's the last thing I want to do right now, start ironing. So after this one, Safina. Hey, Safina. After this one, I am logging off for the night, and I'll be back tomorrow. Short sesh tonight. Short sesh. But it's all good. It's all good. Yay. I have enough heat and bond to do just like a fun side project. Awesome. Oh, and then I forgot all my scraps. So I have a lot of heat and bond, actually. Get all these scraps. Okay, you guys. So I am done for tonight. Tomorrow, come back and we will keep working on the inside covers. I still have, like I said, probably about 3 more episodes on the inside covers. And then we'll go on to signatures on Monday. That is my goal, to be on signatures on Monday, you guys. It's 7:15 here in the morning. The day is just starting. Ooh, look at you all fresh in the morning, Safina. Okay, you guys, but I'm going to log off for now. I will see you guys tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll be live around 1 o'clock. I say around because it's sometimes 1, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. Sorry. Sorry about it. But you guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. And I will see you guys here tomorrow in the afternoon. And then I'll be going live also tomorrow night around this time at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, and 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're up that late. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll continue on this junk journal saga that we've been on for the last week. It's slow progress, but you guys, it is progress. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.